Hey champions, Arian Tyson here. Wanted to shoot this video because I want to challenge you today and I want to encourage you. And what I want to encourage you to do is this. Stop being your own worst enemy. And I know that's easier said than done, but it's not impossible. What am I saying? Why do I say that? Because many people, because of their past, because of things that they had planned out in their life and they didn't go the way that they anticipated, they begin to start feeling like they are inadequate. And that's a dangerous place to be in. That's the place that nobody wants to be in if we're really honest with ourselves. If we really think about it, nobody wants to feel inadequate. And I think about one of my favorite quotes by Marianne Williamson, who said that our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate, but that we're powerful beyond measure. Well, here's the thing. You actually are powerful beyond measure. I'm actually powerful beyond measure. And the reason that I'm shooting this video today is because you have to let go of that feeling of inadequacy. But what you need to do is start thinking better about yourself. So let me help you with that today. There are certain things that I say every morning before I leave my home and before I go to sleep. Sometimes I might forget to do it before I go to sleep, but I make a practice to do it before I leave my home. And I speak over myself. And sometimes you have to encourage yourself. Sometimes you have to speak victory even when it's looking bleak. So some of the things that I say is that I will listen to the voice of the Holy Spirit within me. That's what I do. I also say that I will lead and not follow. I will create and not destroy. I set new standards, and regardless of the odds against me, I defy the odds each and every time. That's the example. That's the benchmark. And I am a leader, but all leaders were once followers. So just because you become a leader does not mean that you're not following somebody. That's the importance of having somebody that's on a higher level than you. Because they can stretch you and they can help you see things that you didn't see in yourself. And you have to realize that you're the head and not the tail. You're above and not beneath. You're the lender and not the borrower. And you have to realize that whatever you have faith in, that, for me, I'm loved by God. I'm chosen by God. I'm protected by God. And then the main thing that I always say is that no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Why is that important? Because it is assurance that no weapon. It didn't say some weapons. It didn't say a few weapons. It said no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And even though the weapons may form, they won't prosper. It never said that any weapons wouldn't form. They form by design, but they won't prosper. And every tongue that rises up above me in judgment shall be condemned. Every tongue. And think about this. You have to realize as you are approaching the victory circle that you are a champion and everything that you touch turns into gold. Every single thing. Turns into gold. Everything that you're seeking now is seeking you. Everything I'm seeking now is seeking me. Why? Because this is my favorite time of the year. This is harvest season. This is the fourth quarter. It is my season. Say it is my season. It is my turn. I am happy. I am humble. I am wealthy. I am beautiful. I am strong. I am a champion. And then the best part is I will never be broke another day of my life. Why? Because I am created for greatness, and so it is. Say those things. Say those things and internalize it every morning. And watch how the universe will conspire and doors will start opening up and opportunities will start opening up for you because it's time. You've been in the same place for 6 months, for a year and a half, for 2 years. It's time for you to elevate. It's motivation to elevation. You don't just stay in motivation. Motivation is the foundation. But you got to build something on top of that foundation. Otherwise, it's just flat. So what are you willing to build? It's motivation to elevation. It's time for you to elevate because you deserve it. Stop feeling like you're inadequate. You're not inadequate. You have everything inside of you, but it takes some people that care about you enough to challenge you to help pull them out. That's why I'm in the place that I'm at now, and that's why I'm elevating to a higher level, because it's necessary to get the blessings that's waiting for me on this next level in this season. So I wanted to share that with you. I hope it was of value to you. If it was, feel free to leave me a comment. Feel free to like, comment, and share this video. And remember, in life, you have two choices. You can make moves or you can make excuses, but you most certainly cannot do both. If you haven't already done so, feel free to check out my website at www.motivationtoelevation.com. That's www.motivation2elevation.com. It's yours truly, Arian Tyson, the Moving Motivator, and I will talk to you on the next one. Peace.